No, they're nervous for your brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson just humiliated Jake Paul and issued a chilling warning to completely obliterate him in the ring. Yep, the Tyson-Paul showdown is officially on the horizon. These two heavyweight powerhouses will face off on November 15th in what's shaping up to be the fight of the year. The hype is unreal, and it's all about to explode. But make no mistake, Mike Tyson isn't here to mess around. In a recent interview, Tyson didn't hold back. He said his only mission is to slam Jake Paul onto the canvas. Jake might bring his youth and energy to the ring, but Tyson's bringing decades of raw power, experience, and that knockout intensity everyone's buzzing about. Fans are eagerly waiting to see if Jake will finally be humbled, or if he can somehow withstand the storm that is Mike Tyson. This fight is going to be a show for the ages. Let's dive in.
When that tough guy Mike Tyson comes out, when it's not necessary to come out, I'm always in handcuffs.
Mike Tyson has made it clear he's got a plan to take Jake Paul down. Tyson isn't showing up for a paycheck or an exhibition match. He's coming in with one goal: to shut Jake down. In interviews, he's already stated he's aiming for a knockout, planning to end it the Tyson way. That's right, Mike wants to send Jake straight to the canvas, and he's not holding back. Whether it's a punishing right hook or one of those lightning-fast uppercuts, Tyson's mission is clear: put Jake Paul to sleep. The hype is off the charts, and it's all going down in Arlington, Texas at the colossal at&t Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys. This fight will unfold in front of over 880,000 fans, making it one of the biggest boxing events of the year. Can you even imagine the electric atmosphere when these two finally clash in the ring? The lights, the cameras, the tension. It's going to be next level. This isn't just about winning or losing, it's about Jake Paul trying to prove he belongs and Mike Tyson reminding the world he's still the king of knockouts. Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't Mike already give Jake his final warning at their New York City presser? Well, that was just the beginning. This matchup keeps on giving, and fight fans couldn't be happier.
And it's unfortunately I have to fight and be that guy. I wish I could stop that guy. That guy haunts me. That's I wish I could stop that guy. I wish I could stop that guy. I wish that guy died, but he's here to stay.
This time around, Mike Tyson isn't just giving Jake a little slap on the wrist. He's making it crystal clear that Jake's time in the ring could be over for good. Tyson's final warning to Jake isn't some casual, let's see what happens moment. It's personal, and he's bringing the heat. Mike didn't just promise to make Jake kiss the canvas. He's out here saying he's ready to not only knock Jake out, but to end his entire boxing career in one fight. And why? Because Tyson believes Jake Paul has no place in the world of boxing. Mike straight up said Jake has no business in the sport, and if you thought Tyson would just let it slide, you're dead wrong. He's not only going to knock Jake out, but he's also going to shut down the hype once and for all. Imagine that, one punch and Jake's boxing career goes up in flames. Tyson didn't hold back, calling Jake's boxing career a joke, saying he's just playing dress-up in the sport and doesn't respect its legacy. And that's where things get really heated. Mike isn't just upset because Jake's been running his mouth, calling out legends and acting like he's the next big thing. Mike's offended on behalf of the entire sport. He's defending the legacy of boxing, his own included, and the countless fighters who've dedicated their lives to the craft. Jake may have been in the game for a minute, but already thinks he's a kingpin. Mike's had enough, and he's promising to shut it down once and for all.
When that tough guy Mike Tyson comes out, when it's not necessary to come out, I'm always in handcuffs.
For Mike, it's simple. Jake doesn't respect the sport, and Tyson's going to make sure the world knows it. And listen, when Iron Mike says he's going to take someone down, you know it's not just talk. Tyson's ready to turn Jake Paul's boxing dream into a nightmare, and he's not holding back. He's on a mission to prove Jake's all hype and no heart, and trust me, if this fight happens, it's not just Jake's pride at stake, it's his entire career. So Jake better watch out because Mike isn't playing anymore. He's coming for that knockout, and it's about to get real. Now let's break it down. Mike Tyson has everything it takes to dismantle Jake Paul. And when I say everything, I mean that legendary power, those deadly combos, and the technical mastery that made him a living legend. Tyson's punching power is in a league of its own, and this isn't just hype, it's science. In his prime, Mike's punches were measured at over 1,600 ounces of force. That's like getting hit by a car. And guess what? That power is still there despite being 58 years old. Tyson's been training like an absolute beast, sharpening his skills and proving that age is just a number when you're built like Iron Mike. His classic moves, like the signature peekaboo defense, let him dodge punches like a ninja while setting up brutal counterattacks. And let's not even get started on his uppercut, that same uppercut that sent fighters like Trevor Berbick and Frank Bruno crashing to the canvas. Remember Berbick? The dude got knocked down 3 times from the same punch. That's the kind of savage power Tyson brings to the ring. One shot can end the night. Tyson's all about bobbing, weaving, and waiting for the perfect moment to land that devastating blow. If Jake Paul thinks he's going to dodge that, he's in for a rude awakening.
Day 2, We're getting ready for you.
Tyson has been showing the world that even now, his speed and strength are unreal. Have you seen the training videos? He's moving like it's the 80s, tearing through the heavy bag and landing combos that could still knock out anyone in front of him. The way he pivots, gets low, and unleashes that explosive power, it's pure Tyson. Nobody does it better. Let's be real here. Jake is just another name that could be added to Tyson's long list of knockouts. The kid might have youth on his side, but he's walking into the lion's den. He's facing a man who knocked out legends like Michael Spinks in just 91 seconds. Jake's just one punch away from becoming another victim sent to the canvas by one of the greatest boxers of all time. Trust me, if Tyson lands even one clean shot, it's lights out for Jake. Now let's rewind and talk about how we got to this point. The problem child has been running his mouth for months, calling out legends left and right like he's already the greatest ever step into the ring. He's been on a mission to face the biggest names in the game, and of course he had to take a shot at the baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson. Jake's been bragging about how he could take on Tyson, even saying he's not scared and that Tyson's washed up. Like, dude, are you serious? Tyson's been a legend since before Jake could even throw a punch. The arrogance is unreal. Jake may have made some noise by beating some UFC guys and influencers, but this is Mike Tyson we're talking about. Jake calling him out? Let's just say that was a huge mistake. So, that's all I've got for you today. What do you think of Mike's final warning? Fill the comment section with your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace out.